camp whose name none will ever know, lost and discarded, raised on my own. Dreams of the stars kindle my desire to leave home with a trail of blazing fire. I scraped every credit for an old battered ship, got a job hauling ore to Mars. The cargo was light and the credits were thin, but I set my course. I left the old world behind. I'm burning through the dark, casting off the weight of the world. No chains, no masters, no turning back. I'm chasing a life they said I'd never have. Yeah, I'm burning through the dark. Three-star skies, they know my name, but the laws play a different game. Crimson fleet ghosts lurk in the void. They try to take your ship, your pride, your joy. In the endless dark, you learn to survive, move quick, or lose it all with every haul and every fight. When the black night says I can't survive, I push the throttle. Got a story they tell of a dream that rose or a ship that fell, but my story won't fade into dust and stone. The stars are white and I ride alone. I'm burning through the dark. They said I never have. Yeah, I'm burning through the dark, burning through the dark. And I ain't never looking back. Only stars ahead. The night can't hold me down. Engines roaring, I'm leaving this ground, burning through the dark. No change, no fears, more past to track. I ride the void and I'm never turning back. Yeah, I'm still burning through the dark. No chains, no masters, no turning back. Yeah, I'm still burning through the dark.
Hello everybody, I'm back again. Sorry about that. I knew that was going to happen. I tried to warn everybody earlier. I don't know if everybody saw it. That's okay. I wanted to see. At 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if there's 7 or 9. I wonder if I've got a... No, I guess there's not one. Ah, I knew there's another one. Well, I got 7 wooden geese.
If we want what is here, I trust you will help yourself to anything useful.
Sorry, I think that's where there was one. Hey, Mowgli. There are 8? Well, let me... Hold on a minute. I know I couldn't remember if it was between 7 and 9 is what I remembered. But it doesn't have any. So my inventory, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm only missing 1. Then I remember the first time I ran across this and saw that there were geese. I was like, "Oh man, I gotta find all the geese." I want to say it's in the water in another part, but I don't remember necessarily. Anyway, I thought this was a really cool side thing, and I don't even remember if there's a mission that brings me to here, or if this is just a random run into the cave or not. I don't remember if there's something that leads you here. I think every time I've run across it, I think it's been random. What? This might... I don't even remember. Boot is disabled. Blue enabled. Okay. Oh, that's where the other one was. Ha ha ha, I knew there was one. So I got all 8. Nice. Now, if I was to actually have an outpost that can build one, other than just the new quick one that I tried, I could put all my stuff there. I think that is what I was going to do. After I Unity jumped, I was going to plan all that stuff. I don't think I was going to do it this time. I think I was actually going to try to do, like I said, try to do the, I've not really done a lot of outpost building. I've done a little bit, but not like, I don't have any of the achievements for any of the, other than making an outpost marker. I don't think I have anything that's an achievement.
The most inauspicious entrances can lead to the grandest of caverns.
Oh, there's something going on over here. What's going on over here? We got Varun Zealots, Spacers. Where are you, sucker? Spacers over there. Alright. Get out of there.
Oh man, oh man, oh man!
That's funny, what would you climb on? Yeah. Oh, is that what it's telling me is the bad guy? Yes. I cannot hit those things. Ever.
Ah, that's gonna leave a mark!
Varun Zealot. I'll go after the easier Varun Zealot. Oh my god, this thing is just... There you go. Holy moly. Oh, I know I can upgrade commerce to max. And I did persuasion to max. How am I in weightlifting? 4-4, 4-4. I did want to increase that at some point. All right. Where are you? Holy crap! What are all these zealots just in there? It's just like they. All right then. Nice of you guys to all line up for me like that. Alright, I'm going to do these deliveries, and once again, I'm going to try to find out. Oh no, it's on the other side of the city. Food truck. Okay. Hold on, let me. Gotta pour me some water because I'm thirsty here. That was interesting. Is it gonna make me keep doing that? Nice. Okay. Oh, I don't remember doing that before. Where am I at? I'm here. I want to go here.
Really are wise creatures. You can see it in their eyes. Hello there. I don't know your face. Are you lost? I can think of only one reason the Ministry of Commerce would send someone here. You must be the new courier. I know that Lijana has been desperate to find a replacement. It's very sad what happened to the previous courier. His name was Shamid. He was a radiant soul, full of life and joy and dreams. All of it stolen away in the blink of an eye, to hear it told. Yes, I was. After making a delivery, he often stayed for a bowl of stew and tell me the news of the city. He would always have a new joke that he'd share. He had a gift for humor and telling stories. Sometimes, I would laugh so much that my sides would ache for hours. I will miss him. Oh, good. It's definitely the right package then. I spent a small fortune on these spices. They're some of the rarest we have, as well as the most pungent. Cooking is my great joy, and the proper use of seasonings is the most important part. Thank you for this. Oh, here's the payment. Farewell to you, stranger.
All right.
For
One
a
more.
beast, the growth is quite delicate.
Oh. I hit a creature. I'm not gonna make it. Ah. I really thought I could make that. Oh my lord, did I kill me? Am I even on the right?
From such a vantage point, you can almost see the Great Serpent's grand design. Welcome, my friend. Are not the beauty and majesty of nature truly splendid? There is serenity here that cannot be found in the city. It is the ideal place to contemplate the secrets and mysteries of the cosmos. A kindred spirit, then? Wonderful. let us share a brief meditation in celebration of this meeting. Now close your eyes and breathe in deeply. Be calm. Do you feel that? It is the presence of the Great Serpent, omnipotent and all-seeing. Such divine communion purifies us and makes us strong. You may think this is a chance meeting, but I know the truth. The Great Serpent has a plan for us all, my friend. And this encounter is a part of it. So Ligiana has at last found a new courier. Great Serpent be praised. This package of dried and salted groat's meat will sustain me in my contemplations. So captivated am I by the Serpent's mysteries, I sometimes go days without remembering to eat. I know it's customary to pay upon receipt, but let me pose you this question. If we carry out the will of the Great Serpent, is that not the greatest reward of all? Compared to such divine favor, the worth of a few credits is a mere pittance. Ah, I see. Far be it from me to deny the will of the Great Serpent.
Great Serpent wants me to pay you.
I
Dang it.
wonder what
Can't pay me,
else
dang
he has
it.
told you, and why he has chosen you to hear his divine voice. Questions for another day, perhaps. For now, here is your payment.
All right. Let's see if we can find this stupid growth farm. I know I could stuff. I know I've done it before.
Handle this.
Oh my god, I shot the wrong person. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shoot you, guard.
No, you don't.
I need to get back to my ship. This is not gonna be good. But clear whatever stupid bounty I have. Oh, I'm getting closer. Somehow. Not go towards the shrine. I'm trying to remember. Okay, so it's not it. Need to go towards the shrine then? I know it's kind of like in that weird valley thing. It's up there. Finally, I knew it was around here somewhere. Man.
there's gotta be something here to clue us in as to where he went. Still in one piece. Things are getting hot! Need to refill the tank! Back off! This isn't over! All my years and all the planets I've been on. Never gonna get used to those things. Terror, what? I think I'll pass. At least I don't see a body around here, so I hope that means Varric's alive. You find anything? Well, let's take a look. Looks like Varric was running around in a panic. Not that I blame him. He definitely fled the camp, though. Better go check below and see if we can find out which direction he went.
There's a lot of creatures right here, man. Oh shit! Three of them.
Oh man, oh man, oh man!
No kidding, oh man, oh man, oh man. Three of them. Oh my god. I don't even think it's not gonna let me catch Terramorph with mine. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Considering all the blood, looks like he stopped here to patch himself up.
I mean, not the Terramorph
He's
blood?
heading northwest though, so let's see where that takes us.
Yeah, yeah, right. Hey, Wicked, how you doing, man? Yeah, I have a bedlam going, and all this. So all of a sudden, all this stuff, wonderful stuff's popping up, and I was just telling Tane, yeah. He's like, Terramorph, what? And then like 5 of them show up randomly. That was pretty funny. Hope you're doing okay tonight. One of these days, I promise I'll get to Darkstar. I swear. I just keep restarting over at level 1 with all my characters. It's like, it doesn't even matter until I get to a higher level. I'm not sure how to say that. Ansalandu? I'm not sure how to say that. How you doing tonight? I tried streaming a little earlier, and then life happened, and my wife's over taking care of her mom at her mom's house and staying over there. So before my wife goes to bed, we read and we pray and stuff. So I stopped the stream, did that, and I'm back streaming again. So
That's far enough, strangers. You want to tell me what you're doing on my property uninvited?
All right, Nancy, that sounds cool. I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to shorten it. And, like, some people don't like it shortened. Like, usually I'm the Arcane Gearsmith, and people just shorten it to Arcane, and that's just fine with me. So. Oh, oops. Wrong button. Try this again. Talk to you? I'm trying to talk to you. Is there a reason? What did I do? No one talk to me. Come back. Please talk to me. Did I mess it up somehow?
That's far enough, strangers. You want to tell me what you're doing on my property uninvited?
Yeah, we've been dealing with a lot of in real life stuff with my mother-in-law. She had breast cancer surgery about 2 months ago, and my wife's been taking care of her. So, yeah, I figured after 75 it would kick in. But my current plan is I'm going to do Shattered Space, and then I'm probably going to Unity jump. And I haven't decided whether I want to do Dark Star this time or the next time, because I purchased it back when the way back machine, but I've never really used it. So I know everybody that I have is playing with it. So yeah, it's this is actually her second time, because she had it 10 years ago in the same area. So yeah, it's a lot, and my poor wife's taking the brunt of it, but that's just what happens, man. That's why you have video games, to like chill out and take out aggressions on with those terramorphs. For sure. Well, okay, I call it Starfield 2.0. I don't know if it's necessarily 2.0, but I really like all of the updates that they have done to for the free lanes. Terra Armada is pretty good. And I feel that they took a lot of inspiration from Watchtower, is my personal opinion, but that's not bad, because I liked Watchtower. I know he said it's not 2.0. I think it's like Starfield 1.5, really. I know. I watched that interview. I think I put the Starfield 2.0 on my stuff just to troll people. Because, I feel that with all the weapon and stuff that they did add, the X-Tech and all that, so I had a lot of fun doing that. Like I said, I haven't done Darkstar, but as a base, it's really fun. Yeah, I think so, Wicked. I believe that too. Of course they're going to get inspiration from their community, and then for sure. Yeah, I'm actually working on my first mod. I'm in the Discord, but I haven't really done a lot yet with it. I need to dive back into it, but I've got a ton of work coming up first, so I've got to do the work first, my regular work, and then dive back into the mod. It's just something simple. I'm adding 2 vendors to the game, and with voice actors, and I'm also adding I'm on content creators. I'm on Discord, and I'm on the Darkstar Discord, whatever it's called. I advertise my streams on a few of the other creators things. I don't do it on the Darkstar, because I didn't want to really go into. I'm in there, but I haven't really researched and looked through the forums and learned everything and things like that. I want to go in there, learn it before I start, and be part of the community before I start advertising my streams. Yeah, I want to go in there and yeah, I just saw that you guys passed 4,000 members. That's really cool, man. I know, but like I said, if I feel like when I'm more involved in the community, then I'm able to I would advertise there, but I didn't feel like without really being a little bit more involved that it's I feel like I would be spamming, and I don't want to do that. I want to be. I demand I self-promote. Well, I will. I will. I promise. I'll go in there and do it. Well, one of the things that, I know a lot of some of the creators in there, and I talked to some of the creators like Sweet Pea and Thorgan Ironside. I know Babylonian is in there, but I don't know if he's not created anything. Some of that whole kind of group of people. I'm in with that group of people a lot. Give me a second. I gotta get some water and stuff. I'm gonna do my quick little promo for my character. It's kind of like the intro for my character here. So hold on a second. Be right back. I've been talking and talking, and my mic was off. Ugh. I hate when I do that. Anyway, I was just saying, I'm going to get back. I'll get into the Discord for you, Wicked, in a little bit, probably tomorrow. And then I was just talking about the mod I was working on, which is adding like I think 50 plus books in sci-fi fantasy history books into the game. And then it'll be things like Lord of the Rings, but then it has a generic description in it, so there's no copyright, you know, or what some of my favorite sci-fi fantasy history books, Rise and Fall of the Third Reich, or I put out the Bible because why wouldn't the Bible just be in there, because it's history, right? Things like that. A whole bunch of, like I said, and I had Perry Mason books. I had all kinds of weird stuff in there. Fantasy author. Well, see, I've been a fantasy author too. I have not published anything, but I've had so many ideas and stuff. I actually work for a company that does D&D adventures monthly, but I have not done any of their. I work on they make 3D models for tabletop gaming, and I do the supports for the printers, but I'm also included in the team meetings and stuff. So anyway, yeah, I do fantasy writing. I've got a big old fantasy map on my wall that I did for my own thing. Oh, nice. That's really cool. I like looking at people's stuff and doing stuff. I was actually working on a I don't know if you know what Shadow Dark is. It's basically kind of like a more basic kind of D&D. I was making a Shadow Dark book that I was going to do a Kickstarter for. I'm mostly done with it. I just need to do some more details and add some stuff in history and write some stat blocks and stuff. But yeah. mine basically started as that in like the early 2000s. But I've also have some. I also had a couple of sci-fi ones that I've written half of a sci-fi book that I didn't finish. It was kind of like a time travel thing. It was really good. Well, at least I was writing that in high school, and in the 90s. So anyway,
Through here. You realize you're in the middle of nowhere.
this is the first time I think I've talked to you before, Wicked. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I've seen you in I have seen you in other people's streams, so it's not like I haven't seen you around, because I know you're a big good part of the community for sure.
I can understand that, but I can't help you. The only people here are my partner Zen and our daughter Mila. No one comes around here. We're isolated, and that's the way we like it. That's a generous offer.
Irina, are you sure you know what you're doing?
Zen, yes, I know quite well. Never mind my partner, they're just overly cautious. As I said, we're isolated out here. We keep to ourselves. But we did aid an injured young man a few days ago.
That's gotta be Varric.
It's too coincidental. It must have been him.
Yeah, for sure. I'll like I said, I feel like if I'm not being involved in the Discord or not involved in the community, then it's just like if I'm not using something, I shouldn't use it, for my own gain or whatever. But that's just me. But if you're saying use it, I'll use it. It's fine. I'm gonna go. I want to use it for learning modding anyway, because I'm always seeing people in there. So I definitely want to start doing that. Like I said, I think I'm debating when to add Darkstar. So I don't know if I should do it this Unity jumper next. I was definitely going to do it on the second, but I don't know about the next one. I just wasn't sure. I know there's a lot of verified. Well, I mean, I know there's a lot. So, and you said there was 4,000 now, and I know I joined quite a while ago, so I don't know. And if I was to look at my, well, hold on, let me go to a blank screen because I don't want to show what my Discord stuff is necessarily. Um, uh, sorry, I'm just looking. All right. Oh, I talk to Ghost. I talk to Ghost Rider all the time. I'm in Ghost Rider streams. I talk to him when he's in other streams. So yeah. Just like I have Xenomaster running, but I'm not technically using Xenomaster that much as it is right now. Although, yeah, he is good people. And I'm always in X2357 streams as well, and Sweet Peace streams, and there was another one like Thorgan, but yeah, I know he hasn't been streaming lately. Um, but but yeah, always try to hit Ghost Rider streams when he's there. Um, oh, did he really? That's awesome. Yeah, he's great. I like watching him, man. He's a good dude, man, for sure. It's I just hope he's feeling better because I know he was in a his car was totaled. He was in a car accident, so I know that I keep praying that he gets better. You know, my wife goes, "You're praying for a couple people online." I'm like, "Yeah." It's like just because I don't know them doesn't mean I don't care that something happens to them, you know. And I'm like, I know he's not. I don't think he's in there under Discord, but Ganja Panda 420, who does the Lazy Panda mod. He's working on an update, which is he's going to call it something else, but it's the same. It's basically a 2.0 or 3.0 version of Lazy Panda. Speaking of Mr. Thorgan, there he is, the man, the myth, the legend. How you doing, man? I was just saying you're one of the creators that I watch when you stream, man. It's just telling Wicked. That's funny. Your ears must have been burning, Thorgan. You at work? Yeah, you're probably at work. I hope you're doing pretty good, man. I know that life's been life with you, man, and life's been kind of crazy here too. Well, there's some kind of battle going on down there. Now, Wicked, there's different jetpack. I mean, different. What is it called? Different boost packs and stuff for like what I just did in Darkstar, right? Because that would be something I could take off when I do Darkstar. Oh, these damn little bat things are just irritate the crap out of me. Because I can't hit them worth anything. Jeez. I know this is Bedlam kicking in because it's not been like this before. Come on. Oh, huh. I had it disabled. I thought I had it enabled. Oh, well. Oh. Sorry, I forgot to switch it back. I'm sorry about that. Back, the boost packs. Our boost packs in Darkstar, right? Because I'm using Shade's dynamic boost packs or whatever it's called. And people say that there's... Okay. I knew that you had something about boost packs, so I wasn't sure either way. If I can run both, that'd be fine. I can figure out which one I like better. I feel bad I had it on black for so long. Had a big old battle and don't think one of those would just kill somebody sometimes. Come on. Oh, come on. I guess this is Bedlam kicking. Come on, guys.
Got me. Crab in a crab hole.
Who's he shooting at?
They aren't paying me enough.
I can handle this.
Hey, whoa, this isn't happening.
Yes, it is. Alright, where's here? No?
Take him down.
Alright. I turn off looting, but I'm looting. That makes no sense. Alright. That's funny looking. You know, what I liked, what I have a short clip on my channel of right after Watchtower first came out. I said, what happens when I do a strike on New Atlantis? So I stood right above the port where the main little plaza is with the statue, and I threw some 2 or 3 things down there. It was just so funny, and all of a sudden, boom! It was hilarious. And then I did the same thing in Aquila City. That was pretty hilarious too. Oh man. All right, man. Nope, no problem, Thorgan. I know that you're at work, man. You take care. If you come back, cool. I don't know. I'm just playing for a while. I don't know how long I'm gonna play. Probably another half hour at least, but I don't know. We'll see. I do have to get some kind of sleep, maybe. I mean, I'm Pacific time, so you know, it is what it is. I feel like it's telling me I missed something. Looked at the computer, looked in there. upstairs again. I know I missed something. Alright, it's been a while since I've done this one. I guess I'll go outside and see if he's there.
Tag me in when you're done in there. I figured, let's hope Barrick's home.
Ugh, what did I miss? I know I missed something somewhere. Alright, we'll see. Okay, something I'm missing somewhere. Okay. I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Don't know when it started, it's hard to say. My first mission board job, I think it's to blame. Clearing an outpost, a space of scum. Seemed like an easy start, but man, I was wrong. One locker turned to two crates turned into more. I said I'd be done in a minute, then I checked one more door. I'm a loot goblin now, yeah, I can't deny. Every fallen foe, every drawer I pry. Credits in the corners, weapons on the ground. If it's not nailed down, it's coming with me now. I tell myself I'm done, but I don't listen. There's always one more room I'm missing. Call it survival, call it the grind, but the loot's got a hold on my mind. Bodies lie silent by the airlock wall. Crimson fleet armor, still warm when they fall. Weapons I'll never use, food I don't need, but that scanner keeps humming like it's talking to me. My pack weighs a ton, but I shrug and grin. Say I'll sort it later as I load it in. I'm a loot goblin now. Yeah, I can't deny every fallen foe, every drawer I pry. Critters in the corners, weapons on the ground. If it's not nailed down, it's coming with me now. I tell myself I'm done, but I don't listen. There's always one more room I'm missing. Call it survival, call it the grind, but the loot's got a hold on my mind. Crew rolls their eyes as the ramp won't close. Hands on their heads, watching my cargo grow. Folded arms are waiting, engines complain. I drag one more crate in, like I don't see a thing. I call it good business, I call it staying alive. Out here you take what's left, or you don't survive. If I leave it on the floor, someone else will claim. So I carry all I can, and let the stars decide the blame. I'm a loot goblin now, just part of the run. Started out clean, now I'm weighing a ton. Every dead end moon's got more than it lets on, and I know better by now than to leave it behind. I talk about changing like I got the time, but that lock keeps calling, and I cross that line. Ramp won't close, engine sigh. I tell myself just one last time. Hands are full, holds packed tight. Still I turn back like it calls my name. One more room, one more door, one more thing, one more score. One more room, one more door, one more score, one more score. One more room, one more door. Oh, one more score. Yeah, one more, just one more score.
Can no longer detect any enemies. I am currently engaged in the completion of my assigned task. Please do not interfere.
Veric's been busy if he got this much done. Nothing going on out here. How about you? Find anything? Sounds like it's a waiting game then.
It seems I have uninvited guests. You want to explain yourselves?
Whoa, 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 hey, it's me. Dang. Put the gun down already.
It's not you I'm concerned about. It's your friend. I wish I could say I was pleased to meet you, but something tells me this isn't a social call. Please, if you're here on my father's orders, allow me to plead my case. I am not sure how familiar you are with our culture, but all I've ever wanted was the right to choose. I was born House Vithal, I was raised to inherit the role of elder, to run the Ministry of State, to worship the Great Serpent. But I want none of it.
With House Vithal? Easier said than done.
It's never mattered how much I tried to reason with him. My father simply would not let me go. His pride and the fear of what it would mean for House Vithal is all he cares about. Then you understand. All I want is to make my own life. Something Tane understood and was willing to help me with.
The credits help too. But yeah, guess you got the whole scoop now. Yeah, I needed a way to find him once he got outside the city. I lost my ship to the incident, so I didn't want Barrick running off thinking I could just grab him and go. I was also out all the credits he was gonna pay me. That's where you came in. I figured, why not 2 for the price of 1?
So, now you know my true intentions for leaving, and given the circumstances, I may be here for some time. My hope now is to make the best of it here. I suppose I owe you that much. The truth is, the Scaled Citadel was the last straw. My people are so blinded by faith and politics, they don't see how it's destroying us. Anasko Varun eliminated half our population in the blink of an eye. My sister Vashti among them. I could no longer live in a society that won't put its people first. That would destroy itself in the name of a god that has done nothing for us. Especially when that faith leads to hate. I hope you can see why I want to walk away from all this. To start my own life. I ask that you give me that chance. Anything. Name it. My ring. Vashti gave it to me. It's all I have left of her since the cataclysm. The disaster took every physical reminder of her except for this ring. Just wiped her from existence. True. It's as if she's looking out for me. One last time. Take it. I'll find solace in the fact that the ring will remain with my family. And now I hope we are done here. Thank you for seeing reason. I owe you both my life and freedom.
Now that's over with. I'm gonna hang back here, talk to Varric a bit. Besides, I don't want to be around when you break the news to Victor. Do me a favor and find me at the Herald's Rest when you're done.
Thank you for honoring my freedom.
All right. Starfield. Here's the faster right now. Oh, shit. I forgot I started guard. Dang it. I don't know how to stop. Oh no, how do I? Do I just sleep it off? And then they forget? Oh no, how do I clear a bounty on stupid... I don't know how to clear a bounty here. That would be bad. I'm gonna have to look that up. That's not good. To clear a bounty in Dazra, you must let security arrest you. Shoot a duck. Well. Why am I carrying around a 12-pound computer? I mean, it is an Apple. I mean, but come on. I guess I'll just have to let them arrest me. Somewhere. I slept and it's okay now?
Problem?
I guess not. I guess sleeping worked.
I have not seen my sister in days.
Had to turn away a mother and a child this morning.
All must serve.
Serpent kick.
Let us speak. You're back. What news do you bring?
What have you done? Varric.
This blood is on your hands, Victor. I hope you remember this. And I also told you to spare him.
No, it was Varric's choice. He knew the consequences.
You were his father. You were supposed to protect him. You think you are doing what is right out of some blind dedication, but you are destroying this house. You already lost one child. You had to murder the other.
Victoria!
I will not hear any more of this. It is done. Leave us.
Oh, I am leaving to mourn my nephew whose memory you disgrace with your very presence.
Victoria!
Leave her be, Luther. The Great Serpent will guide her. She will understand in time and emerge stronger for it. She will. She has duties to perform. Ultimately, I care nothing for what you think. Now, only one matter remains to discuss. Did you find anyone who aided my son in his treachery? Well done. I also have heard nothing of my son's disappearance, so I appreciate your discretion in this matter. You restored order to this house, and have my gratitude. Here, the access code that Ekris needs to connect to the power grid. Now go. I have much to arrange.
Something disrupts Victor's work. I pray.
Alright, so that's 2 of the 3 houses that I'm going to finish up here in a second. Excuse me.
Yes.
If this doesn't work, Serpent save us. Ah, did Victor finally relinquish the access code? Ah, excellent. We'll finally have the resources to fully charge the morning device. Now, let's hope House Steward Kef is as forthcoming as the others.
one last house to do here. Probably start this. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to stream. I want to thank everybody for coming by, though. I want to thank Mowgli and Wicked and Thorgan. And I know I'm missing somebody else. Who am I missing? Oh yeah, and Anki. So yeah, much appreciated. And I'm gonna have to check out the Dark Star Discord. I know it's on my I don't want to say bucket list, but my to-do list. To-do list makes more sense.
The Ministry of State executed Varric Vethal as a traitor. We must all remember our duty to root out heresy, even now.
Wow, that traveled fast.
I'm sorry, but I cannot just give you...
Serpent's Grace, are you a new volunteer? I was told you'd be coming yesterday. Or was it today? By Jinan. What day even is it?
My children. We have examined your children and found that they were not in immediate need of treatment.
So you didn't send me that slate with the urgent tone and suspect grammar? Now I'm wondering who did. No matter. You're here, they are not. My name is Vasilis. I am a Herald's assistant. Or I was, until the cataclysm took out much of the city and half of the people with it. Now I'm part healer, caretaker, warrior. The list goes on and on. Yes, and serve at a capacity beyond that which we are capable of. You don't need Jinan's sight to see things are bad. No, bad is the wrong word. What happened here was tectonic. And while the wounded are being tended to, I'm most concerned with those in the city who haven't sought help. What we need is for people to check in on the elderly and the infirm. Oh, then it seems the Great Serpent has brought you here for a reason. I would like you to start with Regan Ueda. His home is not too far from here, near the Halls of Obedience. I need two things. One, see if he's okay, and two, make sure he's taking his medicine. Plus, it will be good for him to see a friendly face, to give his spirits a lift. He's long in the tooth and a tad absent-minded. So, don't worry about distracting him. He'll do that all on his own.
Yes, I've completed that now.
Serpent be with you.
Fear to ask, how dire are our circumstances?
If you do not need medical assistance, please move along.
I believe that the Great Serpent will provide. We can hold out.
Oh,
Great Serpent will provide,
it's you.
but on his own
Let me make one thing very clear. You will receive no preferential treatment. No free treatments, no free supplies. We barely have enough as it is. Good. Please understand, I have not been myself lately. You found me at a bad moment. Stress of everything is becoming overwhelming, but that is no excuse to act like I just did. I apologize. And I appreciate that. Now, may I help you with something? If you'll excuse me then.
I do not have time to treat you at the moment.
I confess, I'm still adjusting to my new role. Hello, Vindicator.
Malibor has kept me informed of the situation. The deadlock of the High Council. I hope your presence here means things have changed. Good. Good. I'm pleased that the Council is once again working towards a solution. It felt wrong not to help. Do you know where I was when it happened? The incident, they call it. I was in the temple next door, conversing with my cousin. I was in the middle of replying to him about... you know? I don't even recall. Some meaningless bit of family drama, I am sure. One moment, he was there, and the next, gone. My cousin, the floor, the wall, just gone. I found myself looking out at the scaled citadel, unable to comprehend. And now, here I stand, the elder of House Dulkev. My loss? Yes, I suppose. Although, from an outside perspective, one could consider it a fair trade. Given my new role, perhaps even a gain. I appreciate the sentiment, but we shall never know. You cannot imagine it. A single moment of pure, terrible silence. A meter's distance was all that separated me from whatever has become of Dazra. I find that through all the chaos and the scrambling since, my mind drifts back to that moment. I could be gone as well. But here I remain, spared. And I do not know why. And where is this forward leading? I'm sorry. I should shoulder my own burdens, not force them upon you. I've grown so tired of the Council squabbling, and I want no further part in it. I have no demands, no requests. All must serve. And House Dulkev is no exception. An attempt was made, but I admit it was not as forceful as it should have been. It was clear it was going to fall on deaf ears. Here is what I can tell you. Sometime before our current calamity, Enesco Varun approached me looking for information about his grandfather's time. He was frustrated at the lack of progress. House Dulkev keeps extensive records, you see. While I was never told the exact reason behind the inquiry, I was able to deduce a fair amount. I provided him with the shipping manifests from the time of the Serpent's Crusade, materials and equipment that suggested some highly specialized research. I told Enesco where those materials had been sent. Weeks later, well, you've seen the Citadel. You know as well as any where we are now. The timing is too close to be coincidence. Enesco returned from the site in unusually good spirits. He boasted of something called the Vortex Interlock, and that it was the key to unlocking some new unseen potential. Whatever records exist of this interlock were swallowed up with the Citadel. And as for the original site, executors were sent, but did not return. And we can spare no more casualties. So I suggest you visit Malin Dam to the southeast. I believe it is more than it seems. It is the only place to learn more about these vortex interlocks and what connection they may have to the events at the Citadel. And should your search be fruitful, make sure it is known that House Dulcev was proud to serve when called upon.
We have displaced the Great Serpent, so do not agitate him any further.
It has been quite a Great Serpent guide you.
Victor Vetol
Guess what she
executed
tells
his
me?
own son.
She tells me there is somebody else.
When you are older, you will get your tattoos like me.
They are so Spent 10 best years laying next to a body that could not care less about me.
When you are older, you can get them. I think they will suit you better than me. But it is not as bad as you think. And you are stronger than I am.
Very talkative today, huh? In trouble?
There's a lot of things missing around Dazra. Supplies, government buildings. Oh, the usual politics. Everyone has an opinion, nobody has a consensus. It's exhausting. The only thing the houses have ever been good at is pointing fingers. Mine's coiled and ready. Is yours? I am a member of House Vithal, stationed at the Keep. Our job, to make sure everyone is working and committed to the cause. If someone has a crisis of faith, we simply remind them the importance of their role. As the saying goes, all must serve. Well, I was in Jinan Plaza and had a full view of the whole thing. It was spectacular. A wave of energy sweeping over the city, eating everything in its path. The destruction alone was impressive. But what I'll always remember is the noise. The vortex itself moved swiftly, darkly. But the sound of it was a slow hum. Deliberate. I can't explain it any other way. Like thunder rolling after the lightning. The power of the Great Serpent. Unleashed. Remember, Chosen. None but the faithful are promised tomorrow.
My day is suddenly... There is no one I would rather... Of course. Are you ready?
Hey, you need something?
You can't get in there, not unless you have a card. So, you're trying to get in there? You're not the first person to come here recently, you know? Anasco Varun himself was here. I saw him, but he didn't talk to me. And there were too many other people around him. They all looked really serious. I heard he disappeared. Is that true? I never saw him come back out of the dam. But I did see them go in. They had cards that let them open the door. I found one after they'd left. I thought about using it, but I didn't want to get in trouble. Kavil said I should give it to him for safekeeping. So I did. Maybe he'll let you have it. Okay, good luck.
It would seem the farm has fallen on hard times. It is so empty.
Another day, another mouthful of seaweed. May the Great Serpent bless us. No offense, but it's not your property.
You know that all must serve Kavil. Right now, handing over that keycard. That is how you best serve the Great Serpent.
I only wish to serve, I swear. You are right, though. Here, take it. In comparison to some, hardly any time at all. I stumbled upon this place a few years back, and they were so desperate for help. I offered my services, they accepted, and here we are. I suspect, given my age, that my story will likely end here. At least, until the Great Serpent decides what to do with me after.
Water sanitary. Whoever laid claim to this place seems to be long gone. Whoever laid claim to this place seems to be long gone. There must be some mechanism for draining the floodwaters.
Warning. Power fluctuations detected. Rerouting to compensate. Drainage pump control bypassed. You are not welcome here. You will leave immediately. This is your only warning. I do not care what you think you need. Junon Baron himself charged us with the protection of this facility. It was his last order, and it will be carried out. Yes, I know this Nasco. He visited, reinforced his grandfather's order. The work done here must be safeguarded, protected, never permitted to leave. None but the Speaker may decide otherwise. And you are not the Speaker. You were warned. You did not listen. Then you have forfeit your life. The Speaker's orders will be carried out. You must die.
We should exercise caution. Things in here may not react well to... bullets.
think you would be rid of me so easily? The arrogance! The work done here has tied us to this place for all time. That is why we have agreed to guard it.
Sister, have you not finished this game? You should have heeded Courageous words in the beginning, little one. This is no place for you.
The outcome has not changed, Dazra. We are still in control here. I respect your dedication, but I also cannot stop. I swore an oath to House Varun, and I will uphold it. Do you even understand why you are here? So, you do know something about this place. It does not matter. The interlocks are not yours. They belong here with us, and they will stay here. You should have left when...
No more signs.
careful what you touch. Who knows what has been going on in this lab?
Do you not grow weary of this? I assure you, it will not end. You are the one with the power to change this, either by turning around or dying.
This is turning into a most exhilarating exercise.
All this noise over one little trespasser. Let us be done with this already.
The experiments here have ensured our resilience. We endure because it has been ordered of us. House Faroon's return to greatness begins with the work done here. And until that time comes, we will keep it safe. They are not yours to have.
Nothing there.
Destabilized. Containment fields failing. Backup systems risk overload. Consider manual shutdown at the earliest convenience. You utter fool! Do you have any idea what you have done? Oh, you are so very clever. More so than Anasco's entourage. Those interlocks power our pods. You have killed Dazra. What is more, you have disrupted the flow of power within the dam. You are one step from dooming those farmers on the surface. All right, hero. You have proven yourself a commendable opponent. But now, you have a choice to make. If you can remove the remaining interlock, you will have bested us. But you will ruin the lives of those above us. Or we can continue this contest of wills and see which of us is stronger. The choice is yours. I have not lied. You attempt...
Let us hope this laboratory has adequate safety protocols.
Warning. Critical power failure. Dam function compromised. Emergency evacuation protocols enacted. Please exit the facility.
House Malin are many things, but rarely liars. I hope we have not made the situation worse. Lots of technical equipment here. I cannot make sense of it, but clearly someone could, and did.
whole life. Drowned.
Perhaps it is not so where you are from.
Greetings.
Vindicator?
I am sure we can make a deal. I was hoping you would have... That's an understatement. It's rare that an off-worlder finds their way to Dazra. But not just any off-worlder. One that's able to speak with a Nazca Varun himself, which in the eyes of the citizens of Dazra moves you up from the suspiciously curious category to the dangerously unique one. Which reminds me, here I am prattling on about you when I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Nalada Brady. Forgive me for not starting our conversation that way. I've been a bit distracted of late. My brother Qasim has been missing for days. I'm beginning to worry that something terrible has happened to him. Yes, thank you. But my problems need not burden you. If you want to take a look at what my shop has to offer, well, you let me know. Really? You'd do that for me? Oh, you truly are a gift from the Great Serpent. I knew he hadn't forsaken us. Oh yes, of course. The last time I heard from Qasim, he was headed out to the Deep Gorge refinery to assess if it could be reopened. He never came back that evening. I've been worried sick. Something within tells me you speak the truth. I feel blessed that the Great Serpent delivered you to my door. Just please be careful. That old refinery has been abandoned for years, and there's no telling what might be choosing to call the facility its home. Now, is there anything you might need for your journey? I'm sure we can strike a bargain.
Ugh, I need a drink.
Great Serpent saved Dazra from sin.
The device looks ready. Let us hope this device is rather imposing looking, no?
Our fate lies in the morning device. It must be completed. I am old and my eyesight is not what it used to be, but I know the face of success when I see it. Your lead from Haustul Kef paid off. I did not, but it does not surprise me. So many projects over the decades. So many secrets. So few successes. I have heard of such a thing. Recently, in fact, just before the accident. That is apparently not a coincidence. We do not need it for the device, but if this accounts for some of the leaps in progress in the Citadel, you may wish to hold on to it. As much as I have devoted my life to science, one cannot deny that there is an occasional spark of the divine. The Great Serpent has use for this. And you, still to come. Your timing is excellent, in fact. I believe we are ready to proceed. Just a few quick preparations. Creating the necessary connections. It is done. Vindicator, will you do us the honor? I pray the interlock proves useful once inside the scaled citadel. It is unfortunate. Nasco's research team rejected Sahima's theories. Sahima's research and algorithm have proven to be even more vital than I estimated.